This afternoon, 3:25. I have somebody come on and settle this. Hi, good afternoon. I have company. It's very cold, guys, wherever you are. It's cold out there and it's snowing. Can you see it snowing? I'm showing you some of it. And it's snowing real hard. Better good afternoon. I could sense it, you know. I said, because it starts snowing, each time when I come, the snowing check. So I said, all right, it's going to come on and off. And in the night, I will not be able to see it so much. So I said, let me come out and put it at the window and show you. You see the railing? You see how much is on it? Yeah, my dear. A lot of snow. Right through from this morning, it stop and go, stop and on and off. And then it's going to go through the night as well into tomorrow. So I'm not going out tomorrow neither. And Thursdays, I don't know if it's gonna snow on Thursday, but Thursday is going to be low digit, single digit, 9 degree, well cold. So I said, let me come and show it on the live and let you guys see it. See what some of us leave the pretty sunshine and put ourselves in a box of ice. Yes, guys, it's snowing, snowing, snowing. We expect to get about 8 inches or so. See some of it on the staircase railing outside on people's houses. I think it's about 6 or 7 inches based on what I'm estimating. It could be 8, but it look more like 6, 7. Wow. So I'm sharing. Some places are having it more. So say for a change, let me come and show you what's it like in my neighborhood. On the houses all over. Hi, Rainy. Whoa. Guys, the door just open. Where's this at? This is in New York. It's in New York. It's a lot of snow, man. If I didn't have to, yeah, man, and the houses. You want me to show you something? But boy, when I open the door, a bit of coolness. Yeah, man, it's white. A bit of coolness rush in. Let me show you more. See there? See on the road? Look on the trees. See it? Yeah. I don't want the people to call the police on me. Say I'm showing up the property, so I have to know I set it outside, you know? Man, it's cold, man. I'm telling you. It's coming down. I said this morning to someone, I said, what if it was not white, it was black? What if it was black snow? It would be so dark. Yeah. See the vehicles passing? This is a snowstorm. But we're having a winter storm. And they're expecting to have it. See, Bill, not for this week. This week is just the warning that it's going to bring. What it's going to be like during the winter season. Because the winter not really started, and the winter starts the 22nd of December. And I'm telling you guys, from September, you could feel the difference. From September, you could feel the difference. Cold, man. And a while. Remember when children are drawing, when you see some Christmas cards or movies, you see the white on the trees. It's kind of looking pretty, honestly. On the trees, it's a sign of death. Some of these leaves, especially the pine trees, yeah, changing. When it's in the fall, you see the leaves changing color until some of them fall off. Some types of trees, yeah, some trees that remain, the leaves remain. There's somebody cleaning off the place. You see? You see it now, you guys? You see it? I couldn't be out there, Somebody was telling me to go out there and play. I couldn't be out there playing. I'm telling you, maybe if I was a child, I would want to explore it, but I will walk in it if I have to. Because, when you have to do something, you have to. But if I have a choice, I wouldn't go. Anyway, guys, I say I'll use this as my, showing you where we talk about a topic that I don't know if many people are talking about it. I know the young people, they like it more, So I'm going to see if they're going to look at it or they're going to run away. Because I know these people, they always, whenever they see the topic, they run away. Sometimes I'm not going to put any topic, but this topic should be interesting. Hi, Arnell. How are you? May all your days be sunny and bright, and may all your Christmas be white. Whoa, sunny and bright. Can you imagine? And Christmas be white. Two opposite. Sunny and bright in the Caribbean. And Christmas be white. You have to be where the snow is. That's so nice. Yes, Arnell, I like that. Sunny and bright. And all your Christmas be white. Yeah, I want to talk a little about, as you see the topic, courtship and marriage. What do you think about that, guys? Courting and getting married. Think about it. I think that's a topic that most people like, because whenever I do attend any sort of setting where that is being discussed, people are always vibesy and laughing. Even though, you see the snow coming down off the place, look at the snow. Look at it. I'm showing you, where we talk. It's not yet tough like the tough ice, because at the bottom of this soft snow, which the tough one will come, and when the tough one form the foundation, that's a part of it they're going to call black ice. That's a part of it you will slide and can hurt yourself. That's why you have to wear special boots, that can grip. What you wear in the summer, you cannot wear it out there. You just slip, keep sliding until you fall over. So people have to be going out in between, and trying to clean off, because if it piles up, it's going to get harder. So you see how life is hard for some people, and you have persons who go around, you just have their numbers and they check on you and they come and clean up. But can you imagine, after you clean up, by the time they reach where they're going, more come again, and they have to clean off your staircase and your walkway. People come out this morning and clean up, already. But it has to be continual. For me, I would just clean it one time and go inside, but you have to clean it up because you cannot afford for anyone to slip at your section. You should know what that means. You're going to be taken before the judge. Why is it not cleaned? Yeah, so talking about courtship and marriage, at what age do you think people should start courting? Or should people court before getting married? I want to bring in people, man. I want you to meditate. This is and I looked this morning and I said, whoa, it's good to have a partner. Good to have a partner, husband. you know. When you get this time is so cold, you don't have to rush out of bed. You can stay in your bed, you know, and just. But when I look at it, I was in my bed until almost 2 o'clock this morning, and it's like I wasn't even hungry. I don't want to get up, and I have to force out myself, you know. I have to force myself out. I said to myself that I'm not even hungry. But that's how it goes. What are your views? Tell me, guys, what you think. What do you think about courting? Should people court? Should they just see somebody and like them and just say, oh, I like, you know, could we become wife and husband? Or could we go shack up? Tell me what you think. What do you think? Don't tell me that we're in a silent zone. We have to share, man. So I come to let you while we talk, you're looking outside, looking at the snow falling. You can form your opinions. Nobody can beat you. You're right. You have a right to your opinion. What you say, whether or not it's what you believe, you say what you want to say. As long as it's not anything disrespectful. Ted, I say people should court to know each other. Yeah, I agree with you. But for court, you know, it takes a little time. And you have some people they court very long, 2-3 years, and they can't reach the marriage stage yet. But some form of courtship should take place. You need to know the person. Yeah, and some I like how you're so tweeting. When I was trying to think of another word, you know, instead of saying courtship, because maybe persons don't really know the word courting. Dating, right? Dating. I'm going to change it later from courtship to dating. Should people date before marriage? Should you date? Or is dating an old-fashioned thing? The sound like the truck is coming at it scraping the ice. See the truck there? So when it scrapes the ice, it drops salt, and the vehicles are able to drive on it. Right, when you date, you don't rush into anything. But you get a time. And you know, sometimes these datings work out so nice. And you say, there goes the person I want to share my life with. And after you get into the relationship now, or say get married to the person, you see another. I was looking at an article where somebody wrote that before they leave the country that they were living in where they got married, everything was wonderful. And as they migrate and reach another country, the relationship ends, the person changes. The relationship ends right there. So dating takes time. As the song says, it takes time to know you, girl. It's not an overnight thing. You remember that song? Takes time to know you. Don't rush into this thing. I don't remember it, you know. It's a song like that. Nice little song. I think it's Kita Davis. I don't remember them. That was a very old song. The young man outside cleaning. Look at him throwing the stove. Let me can hold it up for you to see. Look at him taking up the snow. You have to throw it one side. You have to clear the walkway. So, the truck pass again. There's salt in it. Okay. Yeah, man, it takes time to know the person. But the younger people, them know, rushing to know, and they not really spend a long time to date, you know. They just like the person, and the person will cook up cola buckle shape or things looking nice, have a beauty. They just say, well, I'm ready. and they go down on their knees, and then they do what they need to get done. They go and sign the paper, everything go through. And I think during dating, you should at least think about family, having a home, maybe you need a car. How soon could you have a start a family? What you need to do, you need to save some money within a certain time. And it's best if you try and get a home. You know? It's best to get a home before you start a family. Right, now is the looks. Nobody not busy with anything anymore. Is the looks, and then after the looks, then problem starts. And the shape. And the color too. They don't want any dark skin, you know, they want fair skin. And everybody bleach out, so you don't even know the real color of the person. Mm-hmm. So Ted, so what's going on in your corner there now? You having any rain? Get any rain today? Now is the looks, my dear. The looks. Before the person went out there, they have to fix up themselves. Them have to drink one cup of tea or kind of thing. Me can't manage all them answer. Me can't manage what me fall down. Oh, it's cold. You're not having any rain. You may soon get some rain because based on what they talk about this weather going into next week, you may get rain with it. Yeah, man. So people don't spend time courting. They do more. They just go and they have a big fancy wedding, fairy tale type wedding, very expensive. And the weddings are these days are very expensive, you know, and look very pretty, you know, very pretty and expensive. Very pretty and expensive. And they have, you know, they put so much. So you have what is known as the wedding planner. The wedding planner. So people need to put a little more time. Put more time into the courting. Get to know each other, know the family, know their friends, and the family can know each other. So the guy visits the family's place, lady's relatives' place. A matter of fact, no love is cut and go through. No cut and go through. No love at all. It must have little problems in it. It must have little problems, my dear. Can't cut and go through. By the time the person outside finish clean up and reach inside his property, his place, more snow coming again. Okay, it is still coming. But they say they can't wait until tomorrow because tonight we're going to add to it. And when you scrape it off, you put some salt on it. Yeah. Yeah, no love cut and go through. Nothing comes easy. It has to have some things. And to me, it's healthy when they have a little argument, you know. So you can know if the person have some sort of jealousy. The real person sometimes come out, whether it's the man or the woman. The real person show. The real person will show up. Yeah, man. So when we are able to identify, we can know how to deal with certain things and build the confidence, because jealousy comes as a result, to me, of lack of confidence. And you can also see if the guy or the girl is somebody who likes to play around, Everybody come hold, everybody come pull, everybody come touch, you know. You can see, and you can, if you can tolerate it, and then whatever you don't like. Sometimes we say we see red flags, and we don't tackle it, we don't say anything. And when it all gone through now, and each person take it for granted, then you find that one totally disagrees with something. When it was all there, you know, all there. It was all there. It was all there, but we fail to acknowledge. We fail to acknowledge it, my dear. We fail to acknowledge it. But and when you're in your, to me, when you're dating, doesn't mean that you must be with the person 7 days for the week, every hour of the day. But you need to spend as much quality time as possible. As much. And if we get rain, it is going to wash away the snow and make the place clean and nice again. But I don't think any rain coming now. And that's why I was trying to go to church, you know, before all of this happened, because when these things start, you know, I don't really want to go outside anywhere. Yeah, man, you have to spend quality time. And the both side parents need to meet sometimes, you know, and have a little discussion. They may not readily make decisions, but they can say, I think John is ready, you know, what do you think? And the lady's mother can say, I think they need some more time, you know, some amount of reasoning. Or sometimes the parents are the ones who push it to, you know, push them into marriage. And sometimes they should not go to certain places by themselves. Because it's, to me, it's going to cause what should I say, some amount of deep intimacy. And then the joy will be stolen. So when they go to have when they decide to get married and have their honeymoon, it won't be interesting because it would have been sampled and all that joy would have gone from it. All that joy would have been gone from it when they would love to have that joy on their honeymoon night, right? So some of the things have to be kept, preserved. But some people will go and say they don't want anything that they don't sample before because they want to know that the person is really who he or she say he is. In other words, they would say they don't want any cat in the bag. A lot of smoke, one man, plenty. Yeah, so they don't want any cat in the bag. So they want to see. Wow. Hi, Steve Bano. Quando lo deportation? Deportarian. When? I don't know. I know quando mean when, but I don't know. I've never put snow in my mouth. Have you ever eaten it? I never put it in my mouth. I didn't know they had yellow snow. I only know the white snow. And I would never eat it. No matter what I'm standing in it and it's coming from the sky, I wouldn't put it in my mouth. That I say all the time persons see what this girl don't see and said I don't think he is a good match. That is true. Yeah, and sometimes when they see their opinions, and state it, sometimes these people, these young people, or these persons who are to get married, they become upset. And with the people, with the family who say that. And sometimes they go off on their own and do their thing. Steve is saying lemonade, what? So you call yellow snow yellow lemonade? I wonder why you say that. Have you eaten yellow snow? Lemonade is made of lemons. I don't know if you made yours with yellow snow. I'm just trying out side of it looks right now. Yeah. But sometimes when you see one parent tell one of them to get married, that what you just said, that it's not a good match. Sometimes when they force and go against their parents' wishes, they oftentimes live to regret it. Mm-hmm. They live to regret it. They live to regret it. And say, if they had known. Or sometimes you can't see what the older person see. You can't see it. And then they say, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that, and she's so and so. But the older person sees it. You don't see it, so that's what happens. Yeah, my dear. I realized I didn't see you on when I was almost leaving last night. It seemed as if you fell over the bridge. That's where I go sometimes. How many fish up that thing, Boy, for the first. And some places have been really having it really rough, I'm so glad that I'll be at people's house, preferably at 9. And tomorrow, no, I know I wouldn't be going because they are told me not to come tomorrow too. Ooh, I never see a thing sweetness so. Yes. So you go in here. Yeah. That's have to just that's a part of the learn. That's what I say, Just so derail a little. When people ask for things, and you don't give them same time, they feel that you're at the place where it is made. You understand what I mean? You cannot say no, you must have it. But they would not realize that sometimes you have to force yourself. Can you imagine now? You have to force yourself. You don't have a choice. If you don't go, you lose it. And you have to put on yourself and get into your gears. When normally back home, if it rains, you just stay in until after the rain, or you just call in and say, you're not coming today because it's raining. You can call and say, it is snowing. It's only because it's a storm. Mm-hmm. And then the schools have ordered clothes. So you know that that's what it is. And they are saying that people should stock up and stay in, at least for tonight, last night to tomorrow. But sometimes people don't have a choice. Because even though I'm sure if you go into some places, there are persons there now. Pharmacies and the supermarkets, those places. No, I'm not working tomorrow. When they told me last week not to come in tomorrow, I was quarreling, because I wanted to. But now today, when I see what is happening, I said to myself, thank you, Lord. I will be going in tomorrow. And I said, Father God, you saw and knew what tomorrow would have been. And today too would have been. But I didn't know of today happening until last night. And then now, with last night, I suspect for tomorrow. When I felt good and I said, okay, I was told not to come tomorrow until the other week, Wednesday. And they have to tell you when to come in. Mm-hmm. So me get some chance to do some things, you know. So I don't I hope Thursday will be fine. It'll be much better. So it seems as if I will have to maybe work Thursday and Friday. Once the weather is good, I can make it up. But when the weather is not good, boy, I will run. Hi, Abdul Badu. Oh, I can't say your name properly. Abdul Badu. Hi, David. How are you? Okay. How comes it didn't snow where you're at? Where are you at? Where are you at, David? Hmm? Where are you at? How is it that you haven't? I know you're home, but where? Where? You say you only got rain. No, I don't mean like that. Which state are you in? Where? 36th Street. Where are you? Queens or where? No, take off your address. I don't want that part of the address. Or Manhattan or, you know. Oh, yeah, you had said Brooklyn. Then how come you don't get any snow in Brooklyn? How come? How comes? You ought to have some snow in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you told me Brooklyn. Yeah. Maybe you get it later. Are you sure you're in Brooklyn? Are you having plenty rain or is it just light rain? Right now I think we have about 6 inches or more. People work out there and when they ask for something, they believe they should get it right. Yeah, man, you see it though. Until a person travels, they wouldn't realize. Believe me, they feel everything because of that. I'm afraid to. It worse now that Melissa has passed through. I'm afraid to call anybody because before you open your mouth and ask them how they do, then begin to complain. Mm-hmm. Or you don't know what happened. Maybe you get yours later. Maybe you get your late. Maybe the rain will bring your snow later. Well, maybe you don't get it. Everybody will not get it at the same time. I think. Okay. Everybody will have it differently. Or you want to know where I live? Okay. I'm in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore. At the moment. But they say we'll be having it all day. All day into tonight. Yes, of course, it's further. It's further than where you're at. Yeah, that's how it goes. So how was your interview today? Not that I really want to question it. I remember you said it. You don't have to detail anything, just okay, good, whatever. I hope you had a good time. Or they didn't. Okay, it went well. Okay, that's good. Yeah, man, I'm happy that it went well. That's why I spend a few minutes more. Then I'm gonna hop off. In a while it will get dark. What do you think about dating before marriage? Courting, dating. I don't know. I don't know it. I'm trying to see what I can do now. Okay, if I just may, I don't know. I don't want to say yes and then I end up not coming, and I don't want to say no and I end up coming. So that's why you have to put your notification on all. So when I go live, you know, because I can't fix a time directly. Because I tried to, if you realize I come a little earlier today, I tried to get the time to catch persons at different time. I may even get up in the night at 2, 3 o'clock just to catch people too, because people have different times. It's a little after 4 now. So what are you doing for the rest of the evening? What are you doing for the rest of the evening? Some people are still working. What the man out there with his clean head? Not a hat on his head in the snow. It should be fun doing those things, you know. But boy, I don't promise somebody. You have to clean your walkway. There's a lot. Let's look at it. David says, I hope snow will come soon because currently right now it's raining. Okay. So David, what are your views before you go away? I know you're gonna run away. What are your views on dating and marriage? Should people date before they get married? What do you think? mention the location. Oops. It's falling. Yeah, they are shaving already. They're shaving already snow from the walkway so that they can walk. People are cleaning up. Do you think it will snow later on? Yes, it's going to snow right back until tomorrow. Yeah, man, they are cleaning up. They have to come out now. You have to pay the money. If it's even $10, by the time that some you pay to clean up and some the persons, there are people go around and clean up, you know. Just like we have people go around and cut your yard, cut the grass, and it is still going down. It was me now, I would wait until when it's all done, but they said they can't wait. It's going to be harder. And they have to clear a walkway too. They're comfortable in it to talk, you know, and me would run. Yeah, so that's how it goes. How about in Brooklyn? I don't know. Maybe you get yours later. Maybe you get yours later. Yeah. So, David, I'm listening. I don't see you write anything. What about your views on dating? Do you believe in dating? Dating before marriage? I don't want to be pointing at people sometimes. So I will shift it. I don't want the neighborhood to charge, you know. So I don't put it on anybody. I shift it when I see people. Right? Let me put it on me just a while. Look outside. Whoa. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cold, man. It's cold. Really, really cold. It is cold, you know. I'm afraid to even step outside. It was about 20 something. I don't know where it is right now. When I last checked, it was in the 20s. When I woke up this morning, it was 25. I don't know, because everywhere seems to have different. But what they say, people have to be, the entire country have to be prepared for this storm. So how much degrees is it there where you're at in Brooklyn? Yeah, man, it's a lot, you know. So David, I'm looking out for your response. You're always asking, but when you have to give a response, you don't give a response. What are your views on dating and marriage? Are you still thinking about it? I just have about 20 minutes to go, and I know you soon hop off. I guess we get some rain, some rain by weekend, wash off all of these things. You don't like to answer questions. That's what I realize. You don't answer questions. When you ask a question, you refuse to answer, but you are always asking a question. You conveniently avoid answering questions. That's what I realize. So when you're going to be asking questions, I'm just going to look at your question. One has to, we have a topic that we are discussing, and you see how many things that you have asked different from the topic that is not related to the topic. And when I even ask you, you still refuse to even make a comment. Well, it was nice having you. Can't force a person to respond to something they don't want to respond to. You understand? Why do you think the person should only date then marriage? What do you think? Why is it important? Why what does it benefit to the people who are dating? What can they get from it? I'm trying to show the snow on the trees as much as possible. This is, well, you're saying that because dating is better than you should marriage. Well, I accept your view. I accept your view. Hmm. Thank you for your response. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. It's starting to get dark, so it won't be that visible to see outside for much longer. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Yeah, maybe he doesn't believe. That's why I have to just appreciate his response because it seems as if he doesn't. Not many people believe in marriage. Some people believe that you should just get a partner and just live together. And, sometimes it works, but there are times it doesn't work. Sometimes you have to have a legal binding commitment, you know. In the event of anything, you can get some benefit. Trying to show you guys as much as possible. Next 10, 12 minutes. I don't want. Although it is still coming down a little light, but when outside gets darker, you're not going to see it so well, you know. I think dating is important. Dating helps to strengthen the relationship, helps to strengthen it. And it gives you more time to know the person, understand the person, and about each other. It gives you more time. Although some people even spend it a very long time dating and they still don't learn anything. And some don't believe in dating, they just believe they just go straight to the pastor or whoever and just get married. Yeah, sometimes they did it and it never worked out, so they prefer not to. But I think if you date and it doesn't work, it's different than if you just go get married and it doesn't work. Because if you date, you should try to know the person a little more. But if you are blinded by everything and you get married to the person and things go the other way, then you say, well, either did not notice it or you have turned a blind eye. But if you know the different things that the person will do and think, and most of the time cheating and jealousy and some little things, dishonesty, the person is smoking, I don't know, the person hide. Maybe a gambler or he drinks, but he doesn't do it around you. So if anybody will tell you anything about the person, whether it's the male or the female, because you so deeply love the person, you're not going to take what they're saying seriously. You're going to think that because they want to destroy your relationship. So even when one would say the red flags are there. People are walking around. I don't want to show their faces. When the red flags are there, we conveniently turn our head and our brain the other side. You know? I say convenient because we know we see it, but we pretend. You see how the thing looks so white? No. Looking at it without the phone, it's very getting dark. That's why I say I will leave it in the next few minutes. No, I'm just saying that some people don't. I'm not saying that you don't, you know. I'm saying that some people don't. Not some people don't. And you can force them to do what they don't believe in. You have to just accept them. Maybe so we are not saying you, not you. We're not talking that you. That's that some people don't. Outside it's getting dark. Yeah, so I just went another 7 minutes just to make it to the hour. Because it's when it's that dark you won't be able to see what's outside. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's cold, man. Cold. Yeah, because I was trying to let him know it's not him. Not him. Some people have that opinion. 'Cause I hear people do talk. Not really, not David. David said just come and he's defending himself so quickly. We are not talking about you. Some people do it and it never work. Or some practice dating and it never work. Some practice go do marriage. It never work. Some do dating and marriage, it never work. Alright, so and some people even in churches they are Christians and it still not work out. So then you wonder if the pastor sometimes and you wonder what is it that is going on? Why it's not working out for these people? We don't know. We don't know what happened. So we have to generalize. That's scraping off the road and putting the salt on it. Mm-hmm. That's scraping off the road, right? Okay, so we're nearing to the end of this time. I hope to come on later. What I do, as I say, I don't know the time. I don't know the time. Let me turn it up. Let me turn it on myself because I can't put it on people when they're walking on the road. Sorry. I'm going to retrace back my steps. So I'm going to go out now. I'm going to leave it for a while and then I'll come back to it. I need to get into some. Whoops. So, get into some lights. It was good looking at the snow outside. Really interesting. So, right now, I'm going to leave it as is here for a while and take a walk from here and in between. So you do what you got to do. So I will just keep checking until I see it where nobody is on none at all. And then I come back. Right, so I'm giving you people time. Teta, you might be on the road just now, right? Traveling. Oh, I say outside. As I look on outside, and I say cool. Boy, can you imagine a nice warm house? But even I go in, that's why nobody walks. Yeah, as you go in the vehicle, you have to walk in the vehicle and have the heater on to keep you warm while driving. So you really don't feel it. But you know, that's how it goes. So enjoy the rest of the evening. I don't know which side I'm going to be on, whether it will be this side or on the anti-DTV side. I don't know which side as yet. Right, so when I go on, you'll know. I'm just going to have it running for a while here. Right. Yeah, man. Can you imagine people outside scraping? People who work hard, you know, because they pay to do it. And they can make money from it. Yeah, man, scraping up the thing. Can you imagine? And they know something for some reason, you know. I think I may go to bed earlier tonight, you know, because when I see the place, even I have the heater on, I realize me it you tend to want to go to your bed. And to me, even the heater is on, you know, you want to go wrap up. And then that's why people sleep more. And some people reproduce more, make more children in that time. So you have a lot of children born in September, August, September, November, August, September, October. Possibility exists that they were cohabiting more at the time it is colder. Right, Tetla, you believe in that? I'll be coming on later, but I don't know the time yet. Maybe about 8 o'clock or so, I don't know. I don't know if I may end up lay down and fall asleep. So, guys, whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of the evening. Tetla, I know that you are supposed to be traveling. I don't know who is there. I don't know if David is gone. I don't know who is there watching. And in the field, still at work. Wait, what time you leaving this evening? Don't give me no surprise, you know. What time this evening? What time you checking out? I will keep your company, but let me know what you're checking out. My dear, I stayed in the bed. It's like I was just sleeping like I was drunk. But then, I have to say, no, no, this is no good sleep. When I got up and look, I got up two different times and I had a little light breakfast. And then I went back, no. And I did get some nice little sleep in between. But I say, this is not good. Get up. And I got out minutes to 12. But then because I knew, that the weather would have been like this, and then I know that I won't be going out tomorrow. Whoa. But I hope that you're doing a long shift tonight because I would have all the time now to come back on and keep, 6. Okay. So what time is it then? We'll come almost after 4. Only special time do the long time. Or just 4:32. All right. Chill and enjoy your evening, man. If anything, I'll catch you later, right? I don't want to wear you out. I don't want to wear you out. I don't know which side I will be on, whether it's on the anti-DTV side or this side. So just chill. Whichever side you suggest, you let me know. Because I don't know right now. I think I might be a little tired. So I may probably get a little rest. Then I can decide. And I have some little things to do too. I didn't do enough work as I should today. I didn't do enough. So get some rest and we see how it go later. Get some rest, my dear. My eyes really feel like I take a little dip. Well, I had a late what you call it? Breakfast brunch. Yeah, I had a late breakfast after 12 lunch. We call that brunch lunch. And then I have not eaten since, so I plan to have something because I don't like to eat. See, outside dark, and that's why I have to move from the window. So, chill on if anything, we link again, right? Or do you want to stay on still? Kind of, I notice on this channel there it's kind of slow. I don't know what to do to make it go fast. Make it speed up. Just slow. You try bring on something for them to be excited about. It's slow. I guess it's the teething pain. It's the early part. All right, so all right, you want to manage it while I'm away a little bit? Let me know so that I know how to move. You make me laugh. Oh, I like that. David, before say I must stay, and you come say I must stay. All right, all right. You tell me when to go. Then when you want me to go, then you let me know. I'm gonna drink some hot chocolate to me done. Want my body and you know. The people them just accustomed to the thing man and just walk in it. Bare head. They couldn't go in it bare head in the middle and they'll probably sneeze and cough. But they see their nose make different. They are made to deal with this. Deal with this type of weather. Mm-hmm. Right. They make to deal with this type of weather. That's why their hair look different from ours and the skin. Our skin make to deal with the roughness, the sunshine, the heat. That's why our skin tend to have the big nose, big old nose, not as looking at like theirs. And you don't see them with our type of nose, you know. It's a lot of things I look at the difference between us and them. David, are you gone? David is quiet. We see how we can run this. Thank you for the courage. Boy, they see for them mean it, they like you see, then thumbs up. But not a bigger number, come on. We're gonna run this a little long and see how things will work. I'm gonna run it back in the late night, you know, and try. I realize the other one, as you open your mouth, you find that so and so, you know, it flows faster. But I realize this one, I don't remember how the first one was, you know, I think it was like this too. See, it takes a while to build up. But I'm going to return. I'm going to return. Give me a few seconds. A few seconds. Look, how is it working? That's not. How is it working? The heater. Look, it's a good. All right. Remember, I'm familiar. Yeah, this one. Turn on this one, low. Turn on low. In case I'm going to forget it. Me turn that. And the minute say R, I know my arm. Hey, banana. Bring the. Where's the turn on the fire for me? Okay. So ready to go to bed? Turn off the light. I return. Yeah. I return. I return. Yes, people. I went to the door, I opened the door and put my hand look outside. If this is not winter, we are still in fall. But I don't want to see what winter really is. Yes, my dear, it is winter. But not the real one. It's a joke one. What time is it? It's minutes to 5. Petra? Anybody here? Tell them I do. People are in the trees and they're not coming on. It's interesting. I don't have to make anyone now. I think just went to head to the hour and a half. As I say, it's upstairs. Dating is important in any relationship. To make the relationship stronger. Not just only for today, but it's all for the future. People upstairs knocking, oh Lord. Whoa. Understand? It's important. Whether or not we want to, persons will take chances. And people date and don't know that they're even dating, you know. They know that they're dating and don't even know. It just happened. Because once you don't rush to the date, into the actual date for marriage, it is still dating. You don't have to actually go out special place. But people always want to date by going by themselves. Going to, just go by themselves. They don't want anybody to be there. And sometimes dating can lead to other things that you don't really want on the date. So they always suggest do group dating. So another couple can come along or other friends. You have a group dating. So there will be any time for you to get into any intimacy and get into unknown waters that you would not want to really go into. I am here now. I'm here now. A days it's a different. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, it's a different thing. Nobody don't want to go with any group or anything. They just want to be by themselves. And then sometimes people are scared. They go with their friends and their friends take away the person. Some person looking for opportunity. Yes. Some they don't really even want to get into a deep marriage. They just want to get into the intimate side. And that's it. After that, they dump the person and gone. And then after that, no, the person. Most times, the woman would have been expecting to have a relationship into marriage, but the person all along was just pretending. And once you get through, to be by herself, and you try to give her all the things that she want to hear, tell her all the things she want to hear, and she becomes weakened. And he always apply pressure, and he know when to apply the pressure, especially when he knows that the female is a weaker, no resist, doesn't have that amount of resistance. And sometimes one go, oops, baby comes, or you just say, okay, that's another one, and God, leave her broken hearted. Some person will say, broken hearted. And then sometimes after that, they don't bother with any more relationship because they are hurt. They are hurt. They are hurt, so they keep themselves to themselves. Sometimes they end up with the baby. The man does the business. He says it's not his, when he really knows that it's his child. And just dump her, gone. Dump her and gone. But she's there with the baby to manage. Maybe she's not even working. And anything you find a person cannot do. I mean, sometimes the woman will go for handsome guys, tall, dark, and handsome. And the man will go for fair skin with pretty hair. They want the children here to be pretty. And then they get disappointed. They get disappointed. And then they just dash out and gone. Never to look back. I don't know what is going to happen. Unless people are getting married. Most people know are just going together. And then after a while, it may work. Sometimes they're living together for long and it works. And the moment they decide to go and tie the knot, then everything gone wrong. You'd wonder, what is it? It was working all along and now it become legal. Everything gone. Break up. And there are so many people ended up with divorce. You wonder, over the years they were together, everything going good. Have children, they go to college and they have a home. Farham, hi auntie, may God bless you. Hi Farhan and Danish, how are you doing? Happy to see you. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. Auntie says, I had a different name, but I changed it. I'm doing fine, doing fine in spite of the cold weather. How are you doing? And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. It's very cold on my side. So I was almost not far from saying that I may soon jump into my bed and wrap up, because when you're cold, the best place to be is in your bed. Best place to be is in your bed. Yes, that's what they want. You're fantastic. Okay, you're a fantastic man. Yeah, the older men want younger females. So what they do, they break up with their wives of 20, 30 years with big children and go for somebody who is in their 20s and early 30s. Most of the time they're in their late mid 20s. So then the man is all 30, 40 years plus more than the female. And then when it doesn't work, he gets sick, they just send him back home. They don't want to look after him at that time. Mm-hmm. Mr. Fantastic, Bombastic. Um, Shaggy sing have a song, Fantastic, Bombastic. Mr. Farham says, fantastic. Happy to know you're a fantastic guy in the rain, not rainy, in the cold day, cold evening. What are you going to have to warm you up now this evening? Soup? Hot coffee? Well, whatever it is, keep yourself warm and safe. Some men just need a loyal friend just to be there with him in every part of his life. That is true. So, in other words, then you would not support neither dating or marriage. Then just have a friend. Well, sometimes your partner becomes your loyal friend, but they're hardly loyal these days, either side. What is your view? I respect your view. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. It says, today I saw an older man, could be my dad. We were talking. He said he is waiting on his spouse. When I saw her coming, it's an Indian lady, very young, could be her grandfather. Can you imagine? That's what they enjoy. Yes. And this is oftentimes something that he has. It's not just any loyalty to just the person. Once they see something, they will become loyal for a while. And then they just show their real self. And I don't know why should a person in 40 plus years older than somebody should go and seriously take up a relationship and expect to get everything solid from it. 40 plus years. I understand 5 and 10 years, but 40 plus, come on. Some are 50 plus. I say 80 plus married to 30 and 29. The late 20s seem to be a popular number. 28, 29. They don't want them up when the number is off the calendar. I guess they are more flexible because they are young, so they can do things more. And and the older person, no, which is close to their age, they don't want that. Did you have your breakfast? Yeah, I had no, it's into dinner time now. Where are you at, Farham? The breakfast gone from morning. Where are you at, Farham? Where are you watching me from? India? Philippines? It's after 5 here now. It's 5:04 p.m. here. You're right to say I said you yesterday. For some reason, I think it's India. Honestly, I think so. I remember you say you're from Mars. You want to know if I remember? I remember, because I did not want to say that. It's the name sound to be an Indian name. And that's why I did not take down the information, you know. Yes, I wrote it down. I remember Farham. So how are things your side down today? You're supposed to be going to early morning now. That's why you asked me if I have breakfast. I know you're a proud Indian, and I have a few Indian friends too. What makes you be a proud Indian? Is it because you believe in dating and marriage? I know you're always ahead. I mean, you're soon to have morning. Whenever I go live in the daytime, like before 11 o'clock, before 11 a.m., I always get persons from India. It is not easy to go 11 o'clock that early in the morning now because most of it's winter. People are not up early. What's their birth plan? So where are you watching me from now? So where in the world are you watching me from now? Oh, they're here. Snow. Snow is on their porch. It says, when them get sick, they want. Yeah, when they get sick, they take them back home. Mm-hmm. They take them back home because they know the younger one knows what they were after and they got what they want, but they're not going to take the problem, so they send them back home. Many times they send them back home, and sometimes because of embarrassment. Because of embarrassment, they end up doing that. They take themselves out. Embarrassment. And sometimes they use treat. So the older one passed on earlier than should have because of embarrassment and and then he went on his most of the time it's they went on their merry way. And when they get stung, they want people to be sorry for them. Children have to take care of certain things to avoid any embarrassment. So yeah, I was saying when dog When dog foot break, and find them yard. Can't go any further. I have to come home to get some food. Yeah, mom. So Farhan have a different thinking. He just wants somebody who's loyal as a friend. You have a loyal friend, you don't think you need to have anything else. Either side. What about when the loyal friend is gone or the loyalty is gone? What is going to happen? Most time when they get sick, they want to come back home. And family members have to reach out and help them. Sometimes they pass on, everything was handed over to the new person. And the new person don't business a thing about them. But still yet, God have a way of depositing some type of blessings on people, you know. But sometimes you must stay within your boundary. Respect your age. Mm-hmm. All right, Tets. Teta bung me up, so I will reach it 2 hours and 50 minutes to go. Tet, Lord, Tet. I mean, I have some things to do. I need to update my playlist. I want to told you something. But me say, I couldn't be that I was in bed so late today. This weather is something else, man. You know, I think um I may may scare Combs. I it's the Combs. Hi Combs, I can't say your name properly. Hi Combs, how are you doing? Hi, it's K Combs. Oh, K Combs, how are you? How are you doing? How is your day doing, K? What are you doing now, K? It's clearing up snow. Boy, the winter it is a job, you know. A job. Tenants them have to do it because if they don't do it, the landlord would have to pay to get it done. Then it's going to reflect in the rent. How about the time? Yeah, man. Okay, where are you? What are your views on dating? And that's what I'd like to hear. What are your views on dating before marriage? Or dating and marriage? Should people date? Should people marry? Should they date before they marry? Come on, guys, let's share the point. We'll come back on it another time, but not for tonight. Fine Danish, what are your views? It's Kay, what are your views? What do you think about dating and marriage? Going to have you. Cool, you know. Mm-mm. And I see people outside scraping and the other tenant them upstairs clean out their porch. Boy, it's a way. But maybe glad they tell me to hang on. So we will make it up to the time. And then we can take a little time off. I may do the other one later. And if possible, I can do this one in the late night. I don't know how much. Just trying to push. This is the one I should be pushing more. Mm-hmm. Boy, I tell you. If you go in the bed and sleep, you will sleep. It is just time set for you now to sleep. When the time is warm, you run from the bed. Mm-mm. But since you push me on, I've another 10 minutes to go. Yes, Ted, that's how it is. People not interested into, they just want to shock up. Just want to shock up. And babies come, they disappear. So they're not ready. But it's in the mouth. Okay, came on and say hi and disappear. And David apparently is gone and for him. I just pop in and say hi. We'll make it. Since as you bring me this far, we're gonna make it. Gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, wouldn't you give your heart to a friend? Think of him as your friend. I think we can make it one more time if we try. One more time for all the old time. Cynthia Slush. I wonder if she's alive. I remember she sang that song. Yes, my dear. Thank you for pulling me along. The road is rough and rocky and steep, but you pull me on until I'm nearing today. But because honestly, I was going to do the half an hour run. And then you see when you're going to the bed so early, and you will sleep off, with the weather like this, you will sleep off. And you wake up in the night, maybe at 11 o'clock. My God. You say, man, this is a waste of a good night rest because you cannot go back to sleep again until maybe at 2, 3 o'clock. You have to just try and see, make you hang on. So after this now, me hang off on me and then go see if me can do something. Oh, I was about to say, I heard the PM saying, apparently he's not pleased with the things that are being given out. If you know what I'm talking about. So it's like, it's not looking good, the way the people are jumping up and so on, whatever. And you know who come to mind with that jumping up? Mm-hmm. And when one person I know went and did a giving away one day last week, somebody had said a question to him. I said that the person make a statement about this one in this PM. And what he should have responded to was, don't make any comment. Maybe he shouldn't make any comment at all, but he made a comment. And I believe that's what got helped to get the person not being pleased. And they had on the colors. He had on the orange and the rest of on the green. But so much think it's the color. I was wondering why is it that they have to put on the color clothes? Sometimes they go out distributing in green too, but the figure say the color clothes should not be there. If the people who donate tell them to dress like that. You understand me? And then on the other hand, we look, his vehicle were the ones they were jumping up and pulling things and nearly fall off. You understand me? Which shows some disorderly conduct. And when the man made the comment last week, so where is the PM because whatever, and them doing better than the PM, and in shaking head, I think he should never respond. And I think, among other things, that's where the PM is walking from, to say, and then the people them can be a little more decent, then jump up and pull the things and look like, as we say, some place where nobody have civilization, look good. But how are you going to do that? And people are hungry, they want food. And you did not give them anything as yet. You're still waiting. What are you waiting on? You understand me? I was thinking, I said to myself same time, the comment should make right there. The man who made the comment should never have said it. And he should never have agreed to the comment. He should have let it go by. And I realized that he was not using the police to help. And the way they're driving. Right. I think if he had gone with the popo, that it's on the first time, First time, also, it was like that. It never looked good. But I see some others, the artists, they went and they have their people, I don't know if they have security. And you never see anybody pull and they go on. And that's what I say. Just that the person should do, the Hanover ones did not come out. The people are going to their yards and give them. But still, I think they should come out of their house. You understand me? So to me, and they did not want to go on the camera. But if it wasn't on the camera, how would we know some of the things? Wouldn't see how the place look. So, and it kind of, and the people, and they already admit saying, and then he's going to give them with ID and certain things they must have to collect. How is it going to work when the things don't wash away already? Although some take if you draw up, but let us figure say the organizing, it look away. Most of we say it look like the way they do things like how they do it over in some far country where people are hungry. But the people are hungry and they want the things. And maybe they don't want the poor them come there because they have to go give them things again out of it. So It's an offense now, so nobody going to send anything. You may tell us I ain't no sending nothing. Can you imagine people send things and they are against it going on video. So if somebody was explaining that if it is not gone on video, how will the people who spend the money they got get it back from like what we are doing now? Because they have to have proof. And they have to submit it to the police like what we are doing now. So they can get it go out to get more money, to get paid. So is he saying that these people must not, without them get paid, no video. So if there's not going to be any video, they will never be paid. Some kind of overdo it too, some kind of up and down about na bush about. Then the one, leave another person get to go. Me understand that, but or maybe they figure so they must give it to some organization. The organization, the video, they do that all the while, and the next day people then go away with the things them. Give it to organization, and then know people work, they take it and go to the back door. That's why people then prefer come down and do the thing themselves. Because see, one artist donated a lot to Falmouth Hospital. And you have a hospital in need of certain things. So it shouldn't stop them. Shall let them go on. And then just fill the gap with what they have to do. But it's because to me they bypass them. Whoa, TT. Yeah, at it, man. Man, the one where our friend went with the truck, the time, it was embarrassing. Down at Westmoreland. They didn't have to, I swear, for them place went so extra too, but it was bad. And then you have to say, what you shouldn't really fall down? Just, ask somebody might pull this something through the truck. You understand me? It never looked good still. It wasn't looking good. But what are you going to do to stop it? People are hungry. And they say food. They will hijack and take food. So now see, he come out into the open and he's talking about it. He's not pleased. He's not pleased about it at all. People, if it was up here, people form a line. I tell you, people form a line. A few people out there now form no line. But even when they were trying to do it good the last time, see one come say, they don't believe in a farming line. In the go work, maybe they have nowhere to go. Nowhere go. They just feel they must come and get whatever. He going to work, good for him. Don't give him. He has to wait or not come back. Look how the man behave over the food. You understand me? So it don't look good. It don't look good at all, my dear. It doesn't look good. But at the same time, the people are hungry. People are want the things to eat. Let me go check this stove. I'm warming up something. I may ask somebody to look at it. Me just remember. Let me go check and come back. Just remember this thing. Yes. Yeah, this is good. 5:30. All right. Sorry. Well, I am proud to say, yeah, man, the man be bad over the food, my friend. And no, he look bad now because he went free. It's reflecting on the guy. That's what come to me because all of those who were given out, only the guy one me see. You understand? Only our friend, the brown one. Only him with him something me see. Never have no orderliness. He was behaving bad, saying no decent people don't live there because him there for 40 odd years. Oh, that is the one that. But what I mean, say, no decent people don't live there. What I mean? What kind of people live there then? So that person is out of order. I think it was a dark man talking to the brown man also. And you see how I think yes, I remember. I was saying, what is it? Why is he saying all these things? No, to I'm a face it, you know. And you see, because the person, the brown one now, when the guy said to him, the person to him said, the person gone a which gone a place where he never have to go. Why bring this is sometimes we know choose a way talk and then go to the guy and then the guy have on the other color, which look for the other side. You understand what I mean? But the guy never really wear the colors, they wear them. But there's a wonder, you know, I know it's the other daddy man, the other man, the daddy, him not going to leave no stone unturned because he want to find a way to derail the person. But I have not looked yet. The person was on live, the brown one, but I didn't really. Yes, yes. You know, it never sound good. Never sound good. So you see, every step of the way, we are our worst enemies. If you know what I mean. Because there you go, people doing good. And you know what happened? You should never go to that place. Remember me say it, you know. Should never go to that. That is the third one, right? Is the third one. Well, one of them, the Westman was the one where the people were pulling. And then he went up to, like I said, Darliston, one place. They were not so bad. They have damages, you see, but they were not, the behavior was not bad, it was good. And then they went down to some place. I don't remember the name of the place, you know. But this last place they went was in St. Anne. Right, exactly. I saw it. Because I didn't get to see it live, but I watched it after. Because I didn't remember the time. And I said to myself, no, you see, it is an embarrassment. And what let me tell you to you know, that I did not like when the person going around, I were blowing the horn. I didn't like that. Mm-mm. That never looked good. That's why I say I wonder how the people who plan it, if the people who give the things tell him what to do, but they shouldn't be going around blowing horn. They too, because they have someone needed who can come out. So you better care and go find who need, who whatever. Yeah, that's what I mean. Then they go on and you know, and the way the behavior. You remember? Because he was having fun in it. Enter. He was putting fun in it. But, you know, something kind of, I mean, say this person act like he used to work on a truck. You know. But my feel say the person is doing good, but it was not the best organizing. Me never see it. But I'm not going to put them down because people are hungry. And maybe they say no. what they should do. They are not the ones who should go to the shelter. They're going to put them things to the shelter. But you're going to a community. You take your time, go through with some amount of security because people are not going to openly trust you because they're going to say they don't know if you're going to come back in the night or anything. So you have to go check out certain things. And then they say, okay, don't at this place. We go and drive. And then when they leave, you don't know where they're going, you know. Because when you see them turning a St. Anne there, 2.5 hours from their base, I said to myself, what is this? I thought that at that time I didn't know that Negril and Hanover was so badly damaged, you know. I didn't know. You know, they could at least go closer. Because I see them turn. I don't say, no, I don't say, not even one, nothing. The people then say, they don't really, the people, I see that this do it, you know. Because one lady, she came on and she said, they don't really did have any damage, just one and two zinc sheeting go off. And I said to myself, why stop there, so? And the school never needed neither. See, everybody was doing good, whatever. But you're giving it to the school because you don't want to take it back. So to me, you know, they kind of, I think the group, the team, they get some forehand thing. That's why I never plan to go anywhere far. Because I'm looking to say West, no, not the West, because the man who gave the thing had said West. So I don't know why they choose to stop right there. So I don't think people may want to hijack them or anything like that. So if he says that trip and the one do not is that one where the man saying was going out, no? Yes. And then they left. They stopped in some town, one place. Then they go to the school. And what they say, it just, you know, may not see why it should have been for the school. But to me, they want to get the things off of their hand. I better say they're going to cut it and I'm better go no further. Or they might just finish out what they have and don't do anymore. Then we're going to say them. But some reason, let me see that thing come up last week. He said, the people who need it now really get it too. But some say, this a size bag where they get who and they compare. So who need it, not getting it. You understand me? So they know how them people they will chat. So let me say all who we can get and who get a double get on. So they going to repost it better, everybody not get none. That's what happen. But I hear the PM talk, I say, they sound like the brown man thing. Because me never like when my driver, when I blow up, people run out. Me not think so. You just go through and you walk and then you ask, they don't want to keep moving. That's what I believe. As much as we fool, down in Hanover, they stop and talk, no crowd no come out. You understand me? But me still, if you say they could have come out and greet the people, they had to walk and put it in their hand in their yard. I don't believe that is right. No. They should come out and greet them and appreciate it and wish them all the best and whatever. They just look like standoffish. And if I were the people, I would better give them and say, okay, thank you for talking to me and go on, keep moving. You understand me? It was not looking good. And then when you hear this now, them down, they're going to say, tell you. Because they're going to say, they don't know who coming in giving things to come back in the night or a couple of days to, you know what I mean, to them. Because it's kind of scary. You're going to see somebody come and they take and don't know who you're taking from. Then they go back and want to pay. So, you know, certain organizing have to go through certain things. Me never like the whole, and this young one again jump up and pull the thing through the truck. One of them said, you know, look. And even he had to say that even when he went to this faraway place, even the people them under the bridge, they were not behaving like that. But you see him not know how to control it either. You understand me? And you're there in place, you don't know who have things to put on you too. And I think I change the route and turn another place because maybe they fear somebody may do something to them. You understand me? Anybody can leave with the truck. I gotta put my things on fire again. Check the fire. Check the stove. Okay, next one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Big lie. They mash up eating, man. Never look good. Well, looking good is one, and being hungry is another. And I heard that people rent vehicle to move from site to site to collect. And when they JD heard giving out, when I started giving out in Lacovia, it was quiet. There's people walking and walking fast in the rain, in the line. No noise, nothing. They never look good. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to maintain that sort of thing. If children can be going to school, sent that parish never had anything, They never had anything up there. As them say, some the lady had said that they don't have anything. They submitted every side of the people sink. One lady said they don't really have anything. We don't really have anything much, Just one or two little things go off. Nothing. Why go there? And if then make the first stop at the place, when the person make the comment, the man, we never see anything there neither to show us anything happened there, so. They didn't say anything. But that trip should never have happened. And if people didn't have things which didn't happen in that place, they wouldn't be sending to school. You understand me? They went to a primary, a basic, and a primary or junior high. One of them sort of school. People, they were in their uniform looking so nicely. Look at the others. Their school mash up, they can't go anywhere. And that's what I mean. So when they listen to the PM speech, say, all fingers going to point to this one here. And because they don't know which group to give the thing, because if I give it to a group to deal with it, they might help themselves, and you see you try to go put it in the people's hand. Right, girl? It is sad. It is really, really sad. So 2 hours and 19. And you know, say out of everybody make the comment is the man, the one who said the person gone to this country. Like the person seems to be a politician. Not, I mean, people like to go about and talk politics. The person that the PM gone to this place, so we never have to go in and care about the people. The comment that was made should never. Not that they are afraid, but it should never be made. And they know the brown man know the head one. He say, "Achoo." No, if he say nothing, me say same thing. Achoo. No say nothing. Maybe not even realize they say achoo. So you have some people, you know, they set like a spring, the slice or anything, they gone with it. Because me look at it, me say, because I'm looking on. I'm not with the crowd. All right. 2:20. All right, I'm going to have a little soup. So if you see me later, so be. Thank you. You brought me here and you have me here going. So I'm going to go now too. One person is left. Thank you. Somebody's left around. Thank you for being here too. Thank you, T, and to everybody who had come on in. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy the rest of the time, T. I'm just trying to hang on with you. All right. All right, girl. Later.